Do you have a 1-bay or 2-bay kitchen sink and you're looking for you have no garbage disposal and you're looking to drain the kitchen sink and you wondered how this is done? It's a simple process. First, one needs to get a fitting like so that feeds into the P-trap, and then it needs to have this nipple here on it. As one can see, it's kind of got like the beveled edges on it with the nipple. So the drain would come down here, then this would have a hose, then the hose would go and feed the dishwasher. So you say, well, I don't have I want a dishwasher, but yet I don't have a garbage disposal to drain into. So this is how it's done. If you take this piece here and take this apart, it kind of resembles this. And if you notice, if you have a 2-bay sink, the other one will have something like this that goes down and feeds the T or the P-trap somewhere along the line. The P-trap's here, but it may not have this part here. So basically, if one, now on this hose here, one needs to put a hose clamp here, normally with a 5/16 nut, to make sure once you push it up over the beveled edge, to make sure, say about the halfway point, to make sure it makes a good connection. So now if you had a 2-bay sink, if you had a 1-bay, you would have simply this. If you had a 2-bay, you would have one on each side, but the other one on the other side again would not have this. It would just be a straight pipe, like a tailpipe, and then it would come down and feed into whatever you do to feed into your P-trap. So and this hose here, now the other end of the hose, the dishwasher would feed, and when the dishwasher feeds in, it feeds in this direction, and once it feeds in, it discharges here. So now I don't know how far down you can place this part here, if you can place it a little bit lower, but sometimes the only caveat I see with doing it this way is not a big deal, but sometimes don't be alarmed if the dishwasher rejects the water and the water starts flowing and you hear a little gurgling, but like gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. So, but that's not a big deal. But now if you have a garbage disposal, then this would be removed out of the way and the garbage disposal would be here, and then this would technically, there would be a fitting, and the dishwasher would feed into the garbage disposal. So this is a scenario where you have no garbage disposal for the hose that's feeding the dishwasher to drain into the garbage disposal. So if you have a garbage disposal, you would not have this. You would remove this and the garbage disposal would sit here, and then it would feed into the garbage disposal. But no garbage disposal, you will need a fitting like this. And again, this just simply slides up here, and as you note, the beveled edges here goes up here. So put a hose clamp here so the water pressure doesn't blow the hose off when you do this. On the other side, again, you'll need a fitting, something like this, and then you'll come in and tee it together. But on the other side, it will not have this nipple here. So this is a setup if you are connecting a dishwasher to your P-trap underneath the kitchen sink and you have no garbage disposal underneath the kitchen sink. Thank you for watching and have a great day.